Welcome back everyone to our gameplay series of Pure Farming 2018. And I just had to start the video standing right here because we are bright and early, about 6:30 in the morning, and boy do we have a lot of work to do today. So let's start out, take a look at our notifications, and you can see now I've done, if you look in the top right hand corner, $116,000, and that comes entirely from working the cows. I sold some milk, I sold some manure, slurry, I did all of that. And then I also did a lot of work with the greenhouses. So that's where that money comes from. And if we look at the bottom, we can see that the greenhouses are now empty for the purposes of growth because they either need water or fertilizer. And then our orchards need to be sprayed once again because it is time to harvest them. But let's take a look at what we've got to do. So the cows are essentially done. We could sell those right now if we wanted to, but of course we're going to ignore that because we definitely don't want to sell our cows. We've got to deal with the pigs, which will take very little time. We got to deal with the orchards, which will take a little bit more time. And then I will not be working them after this particular harvest. So we'll be moving on to other places like Japan. And then of course we've got to work all of our fields. And the fields are what's going to take up our time in today's video because, as always, I am a tinkerer. I love testing things. So the AI issues in this game give me fertile opportunity to do just that. So I can't wait to do that. You can see we've got 3 machines over here that are just waiting to go. They can't wait to get out there on that field and get dirty. And then we've got our harvester also ready to go. So I think it's time to get started. Let's hop in. Now, in the past, I have worried about how far to the left of the field we're going to get started, but nope, not anymore. We already know what's going to happen here. As soon as I get this guy hired, he's immediately going to miss the edge of the field, so we're just not even going to worry about it anymore. We're just going to roll with it, and we're going to let the AI do. Look at this guy. Just as I am about to say nice things to you. What is happening right now? This guy's on strike. He's leaving. Okay, part of me wants to let him go and just see where in the world he's going. Okay, no, we got to stop this. He's going to attack the cows. We can't allow this. Nope. He's finished gathering. No, I don't think he's finished gathering. Okay, let's do take 2. We're going to start the... Okay, what in the world is happening now? All right, we're working. Why are we working? Because he had no intentions of doing anything. Okay, we're going to start this again, and we're going to put him actually on the field. That was... we're just going to assume this guy was on strike. And he had decided... Okay. All right, come on, big guy. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Okay, all right, he goes to the right. Okay, that's normal. And this time... we must have got him started in the perfect spot because he didn't miss anything. I like it. I like it. See, we're off to a good start. This is what we're looking for. Okay, once we convince them to stay and hopefully stay on the field this time, things are good. That's what I knew was going to happen. Yeah, of course I had that planned out just like that. I knew it was going to happen like that. So now we can go ahead and deal with these pigs a little bit. Oh, my goodness. You got to love the way this is starting out. It's going to be a long day. All right, pigs. Pigs are getting sold. Excellent. And for some reason I'm hearing pig noises, even though we just got rid of them all and they instantly disappeared. All right, let's spam that button again. Keep our pigs up and rolling. And we're going to keep our fodder topped off. That is some expensive fodder. I mean, it's like the game is saying, look, it would really be good for you to grow some potatoes and feed these guys so you didn't have to worry about this. But nope, joke's on you, game. It ain't happening today. All right, let's go to our cars. Our truck is strategically placed in such a way that allows us to teleport, quickly hop out, get our job done. And man, these pigs just showed up screaming at me. Yeah, $43 per bag. Yeah, They really, really want us to do that. All right, so let's just hop back over. We need something that gets us back onto the farm. And it would be nice if I could remember to stop pushing the button at the right time. We're going to get back to tractors today. There we go. Now we're back to the tractors. Okay, let's just hop in this one. And then instantly hop out. So we are hoping that this fertilizer gets some work today. Okay, we're going to, again, we got some good energy going. Our worker was on strike at the very beginning, but we got him taken care of now. He's good. So next we got to work on our fertilizer workers. We got to get them to do some good work for us today, unlike previous times. We're not going to talk about that anymore. We're moving on. So these guys are obviously ready to go. We're doing things a little different. We're going to start out on this side and work these 4 fields first. But yeah, it's a beautiful sight to look down here and see all of this good work. We're not going to pay attention to how ugly this looks on field 1. And then we'll work these 2 at the very end. And who knows, we might run out of time long before we get to that. But let's go back in here. Okay, so pigs are now excellent. They are done and ready to go. So I definitely want to keep those because they take, what, about 30 seconds to be done completely with all of those. In fact, I might consider getting more of those. Do we have, how many more pigsties are available? Livestock and pigsties. There is one more. Where's it at? It is, oh my goodness, way over here on its own. Okay. I would still consider doing it, but I guess I would have to, oh man, I really don't want to do that. Okay, I would have to buy some more stuff. At least buy this shed. All right, we can deal with it. But who knows? I might decide to do that. All right, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at our harvester. We don't see this grain right here. That's not a thing. We don't see it. We also don't see that grain down at the other end. We're just going to be happy that, look, on the edge of the field, he got that grain. That's what we're going to be happy about, and that's what we're going to focus on. So this guy, so far, I'm going to jinx it right now. This is what I'm about to do. So far, I have not seen him make an empty trip down the field. Instead, he's on it right now. This guy is on it. What I need to do is I need to turn off the straw coming out of the back. But because I do not intend to continue collecting that, it just takes too much time to do, especially with 5 or 6 fields. Nah, we just don't have time for all that. We saw how the AI worked last time, and we might do it from time to time, but it's not going to be a regular thing for us. All right, this guy is what? He's got about 35% ready to go, and we have got 2. I'm hoping that the fact that we now have 2 of these guys ready to cultivate and sow at the same time, I'm hoping that'll be enough. If not, I'll purchase another attachment and it'll go on this 3rd tractor, but I'm hoping that what we have as 2 will be enough. Hoping. All right, so once we make sure that this guy gets done out here, because it looks like he's got a couple more swipes at this thing to go, then we'll get him empty, get him started on the next field. We'll get our first sower out here and get him working. I actually wish I could go ahead and start him. That would be so awesome if we could do that. It's amazing the things that you thought were just a given in other games. Like, oh yeah, of course I can have multiple AI workers on the same field at the same time. Of course I can. And then you get here and it's not available and it's like, oh my goodness, it's driving me crazy. I so badly need to have that. I didn't realize how much I relied on that to save time and energy. All right, look at this guy. He's a professional now. I feel like we've been training him. That's what we've been doing. He is doing excellent work right now. Well, he's still got the pipe out, but we're going to let him by with that. Look at that. He didn't even have to back up again. He stopped. He paused. Look at that. He's got it going now. He's in a groove, and things are going great. Look at this. I mean, He missed just a little portion there. But we're not going to hold that against him because he is doing awesome. So this next time by should, well, maybe be his last. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work out like that. Hopefully it does. Because the least amount of time he takes is less time that we have to deal with. So, all right, here we go. He's making his turn very professionally, not hanging that pipe on any trees or shrubbery. Nope, not doing that at all. Okay, we're going to engage at an odd angle. But very quickly we get it taken care of. Yeah, we got this now. This is no problem. Professional AI harvesting. That's what you're witnessing right now. Okay, this is not going to be his last time down. It doesn't look like. Isn't he missing a little bit on the edge? Or are we? Yeah, we're fudging the working width right here. I like it. I like it. This guy is just doing work. This is amazing. Okay, and here we are. I've been admiring all of his amazing work, and guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to go get our truck and bring it over here. So we're going to have absolutely no way of unloading this guy when he's done. Building up a head of steam. Look at that. Worker on field 39 is done. Yeah, he is. He is done, and we are... Okay, what's happening right now? Our truck is driving itself. Alright, so let's get... Ooh, slow down, slow down. No brakes. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Alright, turn the truck. Turn the truck. Maybe I should have left my steering wheel active to do some of these tasks. Maybe that would have been a little better than my keyboard driving. Alright, get over there and get that wheat. Okay, are we not close? Oh, look at that. Well, we're going to get it, though. We're going to get it. We got this. Okay, turn, please. Turn. There we go. We got it now. That is beautiful. Whoop. Look out, camera. Alright, we're just going to park you... Yeah, the driving is kind of just wonky, this thing. Alright, anyway. That is beside the point. It is all good all the time right now. And it is time to get our guy... Before he runs back home, we are going to get him started on his next field. We want to keep this highly specialized AI going. Alright, now on some of these fields... Alright, go. Ready, go. Go. Wait, where are you going? Where? Straight. Go straight. Nope. Straight. Oh, there we go. We're back to our old tricks again. What? Oh, wait. You're missing like a bunch. Like a whole bunch. Ah, okay. Anyway. So now, well, it's probably going to take me more time to do this, and I could have just walked over there. So on some of these fields, I actually planted rye. But as I look at it, maybe that was one of them. I can't tell the difference by looking at it. And if I can't tell the difference by looking at it, then that's bad. Alright. Alright, let's get you perfectly set up. Okay, and you're off. Okay, straight ahead. I feel it. He's doing it. Phew. Okay, I was worried there for a second. I thought we were going to get that message. Oh, he's already done. Alright, maybe I will just leave this guy laying down the straw, because even though we're not going to put it to use, I kind of like looking at it out there in the nice, neat rows on the field. So I won't lie, I do kind of like that. Makes it look like we've done something. You know, that's the remnants of, yes, we did something on this field. I'm actually looking forward to plowing these fields again and seeing how well it goes, particularly this one over here. field number 1. Really want to see how that goes. Okay, let's see what our guy does here. Well, we've had really good luck with these guys. These guys have not been the problem. I mean, you can see he's still going over a large portion of what he's already done. So, I mean, yeah, there's lots of room for improvement. But at least they get close to 100% of the available room. Let's see, is this guy actually doing anything? Or is this just the LODs that are playing with my mind? Yeah, it's just the LOD playing with my mind. As the, I love that. No tires are rotating. Oh, now we just got close enough. Just back away a little bit. Yep, there we go. Well, now we know the range for the LOD, don't we? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Floating. Floating. That's AI skill, really. All right, let's get a little closer. Come on, load that. Load it. There we go. Now we got, okay, this guy is quite far along on this small field. It's not going to take him very long at all. Okay, don't breathe in the dust. That probably would not be good. So, what do we think? About 3 more trips? I mean, we're doing good here. This guy is, he's got it going on right now. I've not seen him take an empty trip yet. And even if I jinx him, I'm still going to be proud of him because he's gone, what, a field and a half? Better than a field and a half. And he has done a great job. So we'll just give him his due and be happy. Okay, he's having a little trouble here. And every time he backs up, he's not really accomplishing much. Oh, here he comes. Yep, I knew it. Here he comes. I did jinx him. So apparently he was having some issues down there at that end of the field. So he decided, all right, it's time. We're going to come up here. We're going to start this row. We're going to go this way. All right, so we're going to trust his judgment here. Everything's going to be fine. He's going to continue. He's not on strike. I'll admit, part of me thought he was just going to keep going off the edge of the field and just disappear into the distance. Kind of like he was going to do when we got started. So maybe he's just got a flair for the dramatic. All right, now he's got a good straight shot at it this time. He's got to do the work this time. There we go. See, it's perfect. That's what it was the whole time. Excellent. All right, there we go. No tires moving. We'll wait for it. And now they move. Perfect. All right, how are we doing here? Are we still going over the same area that we did before? Sure. Sure. That's what we're going to go with. That's the correct answer. Sure is the correct answer. Okay, let's get this guy lined up. Right there on the corner. Okay. How are we doing here? Oh, how is this guy doing? Is he on his last swipe? He is. That's got to be his last swipe. Okay, let's hop back in our truck. Almost got beheaded right there. We're going to come at this from a different direction this time. Make sure we can get turned. Have I been down this far? I mean, have we explored this part of the map? Because I don't... None of this looks familiar. I mean, this looks familiar. But this... I mean, I didn't know there was a house right there. Wow. Okay. Alright, so quite a predicament here. Can we make this turn? And get where we need to be. Oh, wait, camera. Come back here, camera. Okay, why are we not? Why are we not? Oh, a different type. Okay, my bad, my bad, my bad. You got me there. You got me. Because I totally. I told you I couldn't tell the difference by looking at these. Which was which. Okay, but before we go drop that off, I need to get... Oop, I'm going the wrong direction. I need to get our guys started here to make efficient use of our time. Okay. Worker, okay, so you're considering this guy still on the field. All right. So now you're going to blame this all on me. I see how it's going now. Blaming all of this on me. Sure, it's my fault. Can't put multiple types of grain in the same thing. I got it. Yep, totally could not tell the difference just by looking at them at a glance. All right, come on. Turn. Okay, got it. Okay, no idea. Camera is basically useless to me here. So we're just going to assume we're in a good spot. Okay, so we got that done. And we're off. So apparently it's just going to be one of two things I need to start doing. Either I'm going to have to start paying attention to what I'm planting on what field, or, and look, our combine has just disappeared. It's just gone. This would be a good time for it to pop back into existence. Just any time. What happened to our combine? Where did our combine go? You know, this is not funny. Alright, if I run through here, am I going to run into it? Is it invisible? Okay, it's not invisible. Why is it? Okay, what's happening right now? Okay. So, this is a new one. Did our guy... Okay, we're going to have to check the map here in just a moment. Did our guy just run away? Like, I don't see him anywhere. Okay, let's get this guy started, maybe? Can you get started? No, a worker is already on this field. I can assure you he is not. I wish he was. Okay, let's... Still nothing. Okay, we're going to back up. We're going to try. Okay, we're going to come at this again. Right on the edge. Okay. Map. Okay, map does not show our guy. We're clicking. Okay, he's not there. Did he go back over here? Nope. Nope, that's all the stuff over there that I left over there. Yep, everything is where I left it. There's our little tractor, our plow. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try to sell it. We're not actually going to sell it, but... Okay, so we got that. Now would be a good time for it to show up in the list. Seriously? Like, is it not in here? Or what is happening right now? Oh, we've got... How do we have a header? What is going on right now? Okay. Hold on. All right, last thing. Whew. Okay. Let's back out. Let's look over here again. See here? No. All right, tab. Harvesters. Okay, he is where? Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at this. This is nice, actually. Are we falling, or are we just sort of... Wow. Okay, so obviously we know what this is down here. But, yeah, okay. Okay. Doing a little bit of farming in the mountains. Sure, let's do that. What else we got over here? Okay. Those Montana mountains, I guess. Okay, anyway. So let's... So... yeah. I don't know what happened there. So, actually, let's... Yeah, I guess that's a good one. Okay, you can't teleport with it in work mode. Well, that you got a good point. Okay, so we turned it off because obviously we don't need to be trying to harvest anything while we're flying through the air. So maybe again. It is not in work mode. At least I don't think it is. Stop. Okay, now it's working. Okay, it wasn't working a second ago, I don't think. But who knows at this point. So we teleport. We teleport? You can't teleport with it in work mode. Okay. I thought... Oh, I know what it's doing. That's what it's doing. Okay. So F is the same button for work as is teleport. Okay, so there. F. Okay, so this is a problem. Like, seriously, folks, this is and this is defaulted. I didn't do this. So teleport and work mode are the same button and they counteract each other. So, aren't you glad I'm showing you all of this? All right, controls. Controls. Let's try this again. All right, work is going to become... period is already used to change radio station. I could not care less. Okay. All right. One more time. One more time. All right, so stop working. Everything is off, I think. Now we go back to map. Let's do it. We're back to map. And teleport. It's not in work mode. What did I just do? Did I just mess this all up? I probably did. All right, teleport. What's work mode? Did I inadvertently change work mode? Work is still F, right? Apply. Please. Oh, there's no way I'm cutting this out of the video. This is definitely staying in the video. All right, so we're going to turn the work mode on. Now we're going to turn it off. Move the device up. Okay, not that we could tell anything that's happening there, but all right, anything else I can think of? This is just awesome. So back to the map, and we click on the. All right, we teleport with the period. Ha! Look at that. That is awesome. Okay, so sure. You know, I mean, this is the kind of thing that you expect to happen just on a regular basis, right? You know, you're one moment you're harvesting some straw or maybe some wheat, working with the wheat, and then, you know, you just sort of teleport through the ground. I mean, let's just be real here. Who doesn't do that? Whew, okay. That's a new one for me. I don't know what happened there. Oh, we're gonna move on. We're just gonna enjoy the fact that that just happened. And we're gonna move on. Look at this worker over here. I mean, this guy, yeah, he's busy. When we don't look at him, he gets a lot of work done. Okay, naturally I would be lined up on the wrong side to do what I need to do, so we're going to cut it right across his beautifully worked field. And at this point, it don't even matter. We're in the Twilight zone at this point. I should have known when we started the video and my guy tried to make a run for it, I should have known we were in the Twilight Zone. I should have said, nope, reload, save, and we're going to do this again. Okay. So where we should have been 15 minutes ago. Yikes. Okay. I mean, I know we're running low on time at this point, but I'm afraid to go away. I'm afraid to cut away and tell you guys that we'll finish the rest of it in the next video. I kind of just want to keep going with this. All right. We're going to try to hire a worker here. There's no work. Okay. This game. Okay. We're going to back away. That never happened. That totally did not just happen. Totally. Okay, I can see a little different in coloration here. But at the current light situation we have in the game, I'm just going to... Aha! All right, we're working, I think. I think he's going. He's thinking about it. And we're good. Okay, so he's going. Whew. Okay, we'll come back to field 1 at some point. And we'll try that one again. Field 1 just does not want to participate. Oh my goodness. A few stutters here and there. All right. Worker. Worker. He's working. That's right. There you go. Whew. All right, let's all take a deep breath. All right, yep, we're getting work done here. I think. I'm not even sure anymore. I think we are. Okay. So everybody should by now know that workstations or radio stations can be added in the main menu. Since every time I hit the period, apparently that's what's going to pop up. Since I have no radio stations loaded, nor do I want any loaded. It's a great idea, don't get me wrong, but we'd have more copyright claims than we could shake a stick at if I did that in these videos. So yes, a great idea, but no thank you. Okay, everything's still going good. Well, a few things have become clear here. That's number one, we are in fact in the Twilight Zone. That can no longer be denied. And second of all, is that I feel fairly certain about saying that this video is going to run a little bit long today. Just a little bit. I'm going to have to do a lot of things off camera, like the orchards, for example. I have to do some things off camera, but at this point, I'm afraid to leave the fields. I am physically afraid to leave the fields with what might happen if I let any of these guys out of my sight. I mean, who knows what we might miss? Wow. Magicians. All right, he seems to be back to normal now. He's not trying to escape for the time being. I mean, part of me would just drive the truck up, you know, next to him and try to unload as we go. But I almost feel like that would create more problems if I tried that. All right, so he seems to be going pretty good. And, of course, he's going to be done in a few more swipes. Oh, come on, game. Work with me. All right, so back over here, we are, okay, looking pretty good, it seems. I'm sure we're doing our normal going back over the same area that you just did. I'm sure we're doing that routine, but hey, one step at a time. And now, at this point, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what happens when we try to fertilize. I mean, I have to know what's going to happen at this point. And this is my shot. This is the field for us right now. Because this guy's going to be done in what, a couple more trips down depending on how he does this. Because yeah, he's at about 90% now. So it looks like he's going to have one more trip down, and then we are going to find out what happens when we attempt. This is unbelievable. All right, I'm confident though, we are going to get our fertilizing guy all set up. Okay. Radio stations can be added in the menu. Okay, I didn't push anything this time. I didn't push what you think I pushed. I just simply got in to the tractor. That's all I did. I promise, that's all. Okay, let's get our guy lined up here. So we picked out our favorite rows on the field that we're just not going to touch. We're not going to plow them. We're not going to work them. Oh, worker on field 37 is ready. And when he says that, we got to hop to it. So, man, he's a little quicker than I thought. Okay, he has not disappeared as of yet. Okay, he missed a row there. There's no doubt about that. Okay. All right, so all of our workers are getting done at the same time. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, stop working and move the device up. Turn the harvester off. A whole lot of steps involved in this. All right, we're going to try to start him on the other side of the field this time. I mean, so our combine is doing good work, mostly. Okay, this is by far our most beautiful field. And all right, here we go. We are right up on the edge. Hire that worker. There is no work. How can there not be work? There's tons of. Okay, let's move up a little bit. Do you like it if I do this? There's no work. Okay, you don't like it at all. Okay. This game is trying me, especially today. So the game does not register that there is anything here. Okay. So at this point, I don't even care if he misses a little bit. Can we just, okay. How about this? How about this idea? How about if we go right here? Right here. You can't possibly think there is no work available when I am literally in the middle of it. Oh, game. All right, how about if I push the button while we're moving? Yep, I'm pushing it now. Nothing's happening. So apparently, we're not going to be working this field. Because of course we're not. And oh, wow. Just wow. Okay. So do I even, at this point, think about... Okay. So we're back on the radio station thing. It's got a hang up about radio stations. And we fertilize. Okay, we fertilize. There is no work for fertilizing. Game, you are beyond trying my patience at this point. This is... Look, I got to be honest here. If I were... I mean, this... My aggravation right now is just on a small level because, let's be real. Real life is much more important. And as soon as this part of it is done, I'll just go on about my day. But this feels like a beta test, and that's it. That's what this feels like right now. I don't know how we're still here. Weeks into release, and multiple patches have been done, and we're still here. I don't know how this is still a thing. Like, at this point, I have to wonder, like, what were the beta testers doing? And I'm not angry at beta testers, and I'm not even angry at the company. I mean, it's just kind of is what it is. But I have to wonder, you have people beta testing. Did this not happen in beta testing? Did we break it over the past few weeks with all these patches? I mean, what is happening right now? Because I gotta think that if you had beta testers playing the game, then they were working the fields. Were they not missing a lot of rows when they were working the fields? Were the AI not missing those rows? Were they not doing all the crazy things that we see on a routine basis? I don't understand. I don't understand how this is still where we are. Oh, come on, game. But I just don't understand how we are right here, right now. All right, let's go ahead and get this bad boy. Let's see. I guess we can just leave him right here and work this field. Or we're going to try to work this field. Let's put it that way. But yeah, this video is definitely going to run along because I want you guys to see this. This is real. This isn't, I mean, sure, I could edit all of this stuff out, all of the issues, all of the teleporting through the world and disappearing harvesters and fertilizing that doesn't work. I could edit all that out, no problem. But what's the fun in that? I mean, the whole point of what we do on this channel is it's real. Okay? When I make mistakes and I mess it up, you see it. You see me hit the wrong buttons. You see me do the wrong things. It's all part of the fun to me. Let's see. Are we going to get a worker? There is no work. Come on. Game. I'm not sure what to do now. I'm a little confused. Okay, I'm a lot confused. All right, let's go to the middle. Still nothing. It has no idea. All right, maybe it's my fault. Maybe this field isn't actually ready. Like, okay, there's our cows, our orchards, field. Okay. All right, everything down here, orchards, greenhouses. All right, so those fields, they're done. Field 37 and 39. If we come back over, all right, 39, yes, we just got done sowing that. And 37, okay, he's working on that. Field 2, we're working on that. All right, so we got a lot of work going on here, but this is... okay, well, now we know what we got to do. Let's go try the last one. Like, I'm pushing this button for the AI in the middle of the field. So, it's not that I wasn't far enough on the field. Let's try this one last corner. I got a pretty good idea of what's about to happen here. Yep, we're done there. So, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to think at this point. I mean, we're going to keep at it because it's, yeah, at this point, I just feel like I need to keep going with this and just see if there's anything I can salvage from this. That's where I'm at right now. All right, let's try to get lined up here fairly well. I don't even care how well we get lined up at this point. It doesn't even matter. If we miss, you know, I mean, missing stripes on the field becomes a moot point whenever you can't get any work done. Okay, there is no work to be done here either. All right, is there something I'm missing? Like, it's not raining, so there shouldn't be anything that's physically keeping us from doing the work. Like, all right, let's try this. Let's try another thing. Because, again, we're playing. So I'm going to fast forward. We're going to turn on the fast forward mode. Ignoring the fact that we've just gotten, what, 2 fields done? 3 fields done? 4 fields? I don't even remember at this point. Okay. So now we are at 10 o'clock. Now, admittedly, it's pretty cloudy out here. A low level of light. Okay. So now we're at 11 o'clock. Does the worker want to work at 11 o'clock? Okay, so it has apparently nothing to do with time. Okay, we're going to go out to the field, middle of the field. We're still hitting the button, still nothing is happening. Okay, game. What do you want me to do? What is the magic button or magic situation that I have not put this game in to allow it to work properly? All right, let's back this thing up. One more time. No, we're okay. It's got to be something I'm doing. I'm convinced of it at this point. So, all right. So yeah, we're working at this point. Of course, we did all these fields at the same time. It's showing 2 days. All right, field 1, 2, and 3. And the percentages that are showing would indicate how much of the field is remaining to be harvested, which again makes sense. Field 1, we know it's 90% because of all the weird things that happen when you try to plow that field and then work it. So that makes sense. 96. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm in problem solving mode now. So, okay, there's 3 and 4. Obviously, we know we've tried to work those. Can't do anything. 1 and 2. Well, we're working 2 right now. And 1, we've already tried. We can't do anything with it. So we're working as much as we can on these fields, but we're getting nowhere. And all of these were ready to go. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Well, well, well. So at this point, I think we've spent enough time on this. So at this point, I'm going to call it a video here. I am going to continue to try to figure out what on earth is happening, because like I said, we seem to be getting completely different issues every time we try something. So that is very frustrating. That is very frustrating, because what's going to happen is here in a couple of game days, this field will wilt along with the others that we can't work. They will wilt, and of course all of our work will have been for nothing money-wise. But I mean, it goes even deeper than that for me. But we'll leave it here for now. I'm going to continue. Of course, I'm going to go work our orchards. And I'm going to continue to try to problem solve this, because now I'm intrigued. As frustrated as I am with this game right now, I'm also in problem solving mode, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. There's something I feel like I'm not doing, and I'm going to see if I can't figure out what it is. So I'm going to do that off camera, and then when we come back next time, hopefully I will have good news to report to you. But beyond that, even if I don't, we're headed to Japan, because my goal is to have us not only take care of the orchards, we'll find out how much money we make off of cherries, and then my goal is to go ahead and do some field work over there, buy a field, buy the equipment we need for that field, and get started with the field work there. So it's been a very unique video, once again, when we're dealing with the AI on the field. We'll call it unique. And we'll leave it here for now. Thank you very much for joining me and going through all this craziness with me. And stay tuned for more craziness as we continue our gameplay of Pure Farming 2018.